Hey, my name is Naya. Thanks for clicking on this video. If you want to see how I created this look, keep watching. I use the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. I recently picked up in store. Just pretty much just picked it up and just started playing in color. I hope you like. If you want to see how I created this look, using majority Drugstore and majority Maybelline products. Keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and check me out on my other social media accounts, and I would appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. I think I'm ready to get started. I'm going to try and attempt a talk through. Maybe not so much chatty because I really don't have much to talk about or really anything to talk about, but I want to talk about the product. My products that I'm using, and which will be the focus of this video, will be the Maybelline Soda Pop palette that they came out with. I just picked this up a few days ago and I want to use that. So that'd be the focus of today's video, along with some other somewhat newer to me product, just slightly. But I will be using the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea mist. Weather totally shifted from super hot to really to really hot, 90s, 80s, and 90s to literally 40 degrees. So it is a bit of a, it took like all the moisture out of the air. And I'm going to start my face. No, I think I'm going to start with my eyes, but I really wanted to moisturize my face. My face is like super dry and stuff. So I'm going to start with I did at least want to get that spray. My face needed some kind of like definite hydration. And I'm going to use this, now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Flip that around. This is just an e.l.f. exfoliator in the scent / flavor of coconut. I don't plan on using a liquid matte lipstick, but I like to use this to help exfoliate my lips. And then a little trick that I've been doing is using micellar water to take that off. I normally use a cotton round, but I have a towel here, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to take my Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. This is supposed to aid in plumping the lips. I don't use it for plumping. I just use it to kind of like, well, it plumps, but I don't need plump lips. I just use it to kind of like stretch out the. And today I'm going to use the number 7 Airbrush Away Pore Minimizing Primer. So with I'm going to mix in the NYX Angel Veil with that. I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime and then Peach Luster to help me combat these dark circles under my eyes. Oh, I want to forewarn you that my husband may come back home shortly, and you may hear him in the background. Going to go in now with my Maybelline 24-Hour Foundation in the color 362 Truffle. And I'm going to take a Real Techniques. My go-to brush is by Sonia Kashuk. I'm going to take this Real Techniques because it's closer. And I prefer to use a brush. Now I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk brush. I'm taking some of the excess that's on my hands and then just pound that into the skin. Use the, what is this in? I thought I had a darker shade, but I may have to get another darker shade. But this is Iman in Earth 7. It's a stick foundation. And I'm going to use it to contour a little bit. Ooh, you can hardly see that. Nope, I didn't think it was. Well, I don't want to have two uneven sides, but that is not dark. Let's try the black opal and see if that'll give me, I don't know. Okay, you can see that just a little bit better. I'm not expecting that to be perfect because I'm going to go in now with my Maybelline Super Stain Better Skin in the color Deep, probably. And I'm going to do some highlighting and then like make sure it all blends together. Now I just take my brush and just kind of like right underneath my eye, lightly pressed. Make sure I don't have any creasing going on. And then I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me in the color 30 Medium Deep. And it's just a loose finishing powder. Put a little bit in the top, and I'm going to use that, my sponge, and I'm going to use it to press underneath my eye. And I'm looking a little crazy, but it comes out in the end. I'm going to take the Black Radiance True Complexion contour palette in the contour color and just a angled contouring brush. I got it during the holidays last year. So I'm going to use the Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder in the color Rich Chocolate. And I'm going to take a brush I've already used actually before. The Sonia Kashuk brush. And I'm going to sweep this away, my under eye. And remove any excess powder that I have on my face from anything that I've done. My contouring, my Maybelline loose powder. I'm going to use a Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil, and this should be in dark brown. It's a little twist up one. And I'm just going to outline and fill them in real quick. Use the so now we're going to dive into the palette here. I'm going to go in with, oh, I got contacts in, so they're trying to shift with me patting on my eyes. I'm going to go in with, let's try something just a little bit different. I'm going to go in with, I think, Tonic on the brow bone. You always have that one good side. And the other side is just like, whatever. Alright, so now I'm going to use a somewhat fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go in with, what is this? Crushing. It's a bit powdery, but it is a drugstore. Up a notch. We're going to do cherry on top. And I'm going to take a smaller buffing brush. I'm going to go with the Great Pop because it's just the same color as my brush. I'm going to put this on the lid, mostly on the inner corner. What are the colors that I use? I'm going to transition the Cherry Pop and the cherry on top actually with the blue raspberry. I know some of y'all are like, what? No, stop. But just, ooh, it's dark. Just want a little bit of a transition. I'm going to go back in here and I'm going to take Soda Fizz in my inner corner. I do like this. I do. I'm gonna put some mascara on using the NYX Pin Up Tease. I could have sworn I had some Maybelline mascara, but I also have a teenage daughter, so. So I'm going with this. I don't know the color of it, the name of the color, but it is by ColourPop. You cannot get it at the drugstore, but it's drugstore priced. And I'm taking the Real Techniques blush brush. with the Pixie. I'm going to use the Pixie Makeup Fixing Mist. Shake that up. And this is the Master Highlight by Face Studio. This is a highlighting bronzer. I learned a long time ago a lot of bronzers have a lot of shimmer to it. So for darker or for brown girls, using a bronzer sometimes can serve as a highlighter. And then the brush that I'll be using is by Milani All Over Blending Brush. And I use it for highlight. Come on, there we go, mamacita. Oh, and I need to set my brows, honey. And this is L'Oreal's Brow Stylist. I'm going to take this L'Oreal Color Rich Matte. And Curiosity Killed the Matte. It's just a color that I need, that I want to use. But I really want to use this lip, and I need to line my lips, because that's the kind of person I am. And this is, like I said, in the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the color Escapist, in an Escapist. So this is the completed look. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, thumbs it down. I prefer you thumbs it up. Let me comment. I do reply. Subscribe. I also support. And check out my other social media handles, and I do post on there as well. So I hope you enjoyed this look. It is the Maybelline. You have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.